all I know now, shouting from the rooftops, writing on the skyline.
So the winter 2019 season of anime has finally begun, and with the winter 2019 season finally beginning, we check out our very first anime of the season. Well, at least my first anime of the season that I believe is worth a watch, and that is Boogiepop and Others. Boogiepop and Others is based upon a light novel series written by Kohei Kodono and illustrated by Koji Ogata. The Boogiepop light novel series has had quite a history, as it's also known as to be one of the greatest light novel series ever written, and it is also credited to have popularized the light novel trend and redefining the young adult fiction genre in Japan as well. Boogiepop's story takes place in an unknown Japanese city that follows 5 students at Shinyo Academy as they attempt to piece together the puzzle of a new drug and recent disappearances among the student populace. These recent disappearances and sightings have caused many to associate them due to the cause of urban legends, and among these legends is a Shinigami known as Boogiepop. Upon a certain incident in the first episode, one of the main cast of characters known as Keiji Takeda witnesses Boogiepop, who seems to have the face of his girlfriend, Toka Miyashita, at which Boogiepop claims to be a split personality of her, which has emerged to protect the world. When it comes down to the animation and the soundtrack, I don't really think too much is worth to comment off of that alone, as this is only the first 2 episodes, but judging from these first 2 episodes when it comes down to the animation, at the very least, I thought everything was pretty well done. I didn't really see a problem with the consistency of the animation within these episodes. Everything looked pretty smooth and overall just really well done. When it comes down to the soundtrack conveys a very cool atmosphere to the series, and I think it is actually very well placed. The music is really well done, and I think it really does create that mystery, horror, psychological, supernatural sort of, genre that this series is trying to convey. Boogiepop is a very interesting series, and a good one at that so far, but at least for when it comes down to my general viewing experience, when it comes down to the first 2 episodes, I found myself to be a bit confused at certain points in the episodes due to the narrative storytelling. So much goes on in the first 2 episodes that you can easily find yourself confused and lost with all of these characters getting introduced and these interconnected plot points that are showcased. The narrative reminds me a bit of Durarara, and I had the same problem with Durarara at first, but I'm sure over time, and if I rewatch these episodes, I'll pick up on the little details that I might have missed to paint the overall picture. With that stated, I'm sure this was intentional, as the anime and the author's way of storytelling is more about having the audience trying to decipher the clues and mysteries along with the characters. Overall, I think Boogiepop is a strong start for the winter 2019 season of anime, and it does have a very fascinating and mysterious atmosphere to it that makes me curious as to how the future episodes will play out. So, is Boogiepop and Others worth the watch for the winter 2019 season of anime? Yes. If you have watched Boogiepop and Others, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about it. Just let me know your overall viewing experiences when it comes down to the first 2 episodes. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you confused? If you have read the light novel series, also let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But please do not leave spoilers in the comments, as I, and as well as others who are probably watching this series, do not want to be spoiled. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.